to go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, baby.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I'm here today with your love guidance, and this is going to be for the first 2 weeks of April. This is going to be for all 12 signs, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the message. Now, this message is for Aries, April 1st through the 15th. And what is the major theme or the question or major concern during this time for those of you who are connecting to someone romantically in any kind of way? Okay, so someone in this connection feels like I made you look bad to make myself look better. So one of you guys in this connection made the other person look bad in order to make themselves look better, Aries. Okay, so let's get into this. It seems like someone is really sorry about the way they treated somebody. Someone feels like really, really regretful for how someone got treated. This is an energy of someone being severely sorry. Severely. Like this is a person who finally opened their eyes to the truth. And this is a very heavy energy. This is heavy. This is really heavy. This is like, I feel like this is the person of the Aries. I strongly feel like, because I'm thinking about the last couple of weeks, the love guidance for the sign of Aries, and I don't think it's the Aries. It seems like it's coming from someone else. This person is in a very, very serious place, and their energy is very, very regretful. And I mean, they're very serious. They have cut all the games and all the playing around with this, because this person realizes how serious this is. So you're dealing with someone who feels like, you know how they say it's raining cats and dogs, or it's raining hail? No. Your person actually feels something heavier that's hitting them. It's just, imagine somebody taking a bucket of shoes or like a basket of shoes and just dumping it onto this person. And just imagine this person getting hit left, right, up and down with so many things. So many things because of what happened is what I'm getting. Now this is when God does this. Like I said, this isn't something that a person can make this person feel like this. Like this is something that's really happening here. And they're like, honestly, this is somebody who's gotten messed up by the universe. Like recently, that this person is just sitting there waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because they have an expectation that they failed you. That's really how they feel. And I'm just being honest with you. They feel like they have really, really failed you. They didn't do right by you. They didn't say the right things. They didn't treat you right at all. This person somehow, for some reason, it took this person this long to finally catch on to the fact that they were really hurting you. and you were really helping them. This is very emotional for me to get this message out, because I am very empathic and I'm picking up a lot of Aries and the Aries lovers energy. A lot of people. I'm picking that up right now, and it's very, it's heavy. It's really something that's cutting deep. This person doesn't know if they're going to still be successful or not. They don't know if they're still going to reap benefits or not. They don't know if they're still going to be able to continue to move forward in their life feeling okay with what they know they did. They didn't realize how one decision in the past created all of this turmoil for you. They were blind to what they had done. They didn't realize that this was really true, what you were trying to tell them that they were doing. Like you were trying to tell them, please don't do this. I'm telling you, please don't do this, because I know that this is bigger than what you see. And they didn't think clearly. So this is someone who feels like they're never going to have good fortune anymore. They're never going to have a good life. They're never going to have like really, really like real true happiness and real true love, because they feel like, man, they had the love right there, and they just feel like they just let everything go. This person really needs some type of reassurance during the next 2 weeks to know if everything is all good, if everything is going to be good. Emotionally, this person doesn't feel like they're ever going to be able to recover from something like this. They don't feel like they'll ever be able to get over this, or to get through this, or to heal this, or fix this, because this person did things to make you look bad in order to make them look good. This person knows that the universe is a conscious source of supply when it comes to mystical things, that the unseen things that the universe can provide through the spirit is fundamental to life. And I think that they know that you play a big role in it now, and that it's fundamental to have you in their life in order for them to have a good life. And that's when it gets really, really deep now to this person, because they feel like people who are out here working on things, working on their life, their spirit, people who are getting right with God, people who are praying, people who are really doing the right things, those are the people that really know God. And this person wants to be like that. You know, they're like, why wasn't I thinking about this? Why was I doing that? Why wasn't I trying to do this? Because at the end of the day, this lifestyle or whatever it is that this person has, Aries, they're like, this is not even worth it compared to what I know I really need to do. Wow, I wasn't expecting this, Aries. I was not expecting this. Your person may experience like headaches and stuff, or like a lot of like down energy, because this person really is like this is really hurting them. Your person is hurting. Your person is hurting. They are hurting, Aries. I'm telling you. This person is hurting in the first 2 weeks in April because they know that all you ever wanted. I got tears coming to my eyes. I'm sorry. Your person's energy, I'm feeling it, and it's so strong. This person's going to be crying about you, and also they have been crying about this already, okay? This person knows that all you wanted to do was unapologetically be comfortable in who you are. This person knows that there's a lot of projections that people have placed upon you. People want to dictate how you feel, how you think, how you see life, what you would say. People are extremely obsessed about you. And this person, your lover, they sit back and they watch. It's like, it feels like the world is obsessed with you. And that everyone wants to become you. And that you just really are you. You didn't want a lot of things that a lot of people thought you wanted. You didn't want your lover for money. You didn't want your lover for like perks and benefits and like for your person's like, I think the Aries is even someone that wouldn't mind just being in the house with me 70% of their life. The only time I think the Aries would be wanting to go outside is to go to a store, to grab something, or to go like to a quick, when we go out on a date, or may want to travel a couple times a year. But other than that, I think the Aries really loves being at home, or really would be a great mother, great wife. This person's just looking at everything that they didn't look at before, and this person's just like, how could I do that? It's as if your person did not understand. Oh my God, Aries. I'm sorry. You may feel a lot of your person's energy, okay? So if you start to get really emotional out of nowhere and things just start happening, that's your person. This is coming from someone who knows that all you want is to trust yourself, know yourself, and your power, your magic, your abilities that you create. And that's all you want to do is just be you. Like, you are just really you. And your person is really aware of it now. And that's what made this person's eyes open, because they realized that you weren't out to hurt them. So what is going to be positive during these 2 weeks is having a timeout still. If you guys have a timeout right now, or if you don't have a timeout, then this may be coming up for some of you. You both need to practice self-care. You both need to regroup. You both need to replenish your energy, find nourishment for your body, your mind, your soul. Sometimes you both could be moving so fast through life, or doing so much for other people, or just like living life and just moving. But you guys may have forgotten to put yourselves first. So separately, you may be picking up some pieces and really getting back to normal. They're really trying to get back to normal. It's enough of tension. I think that's over with. I think that it's just like you both are just like, I don't want this. We don't need to do that. So This is going to be good for you guys. And it is something that's going to feel like it's pulling you guys apart even more. But it is a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is that you'll be at a distance. But the good thing is that this distance is going to be something that is needed because there's going to be a lot of healing going on. Your person really needs this time. So, something that you guys may not be noticing within this connection is that everything that happened in the past in this connection is a direct result of fear. Fear. A direct result of fear. Your person wanted to instill fear in you in the past, and they didn't think that you knew this, but you know it. This created such a prolonged negative effect on your thoughts about them and their thoughts about you that this trauma put you guys in a place where it's either fight, flight, or freeze, which is normally a way that people respond to trauma that happened. So it's like either we're gonna go head to head because we're both afraid of loving each other, and the only reason why you both were loving each other is because of how everything happened. It wasn't the love. It was how things went down. It's either we're going to fight with each other or we're going to just we're out of there, or we're just going to make the connection just freeze. You guys didn't know any other response but survival. That's a tactic. And in love, you guys can't approach love with tactics. You guys need to approach love openly. But it's hard when he feels like scared to love her because he's scared that she's going to eventually hurt him because he doesn't know exactly her motives in the beginning. Your person's crying. Your person is really dropping tears. Your person is very emotional right now. It's about to make me cry so hard, but I'm trying to hold this in. Your person is so hurt by what they did to you, Aries. They were afraid that you would come in and you wouldn't want their heart. Okay? And that's the truth. So they did things to you to try to hurt you first. This is hard for your person to admit this, okay? But that's how they feel. You, Aries, I feel like you were hurt because because you approached and came into the situation open. But it isn't until you got hurt that made you afraid. See, it's like fear from both, but in two different ways. Your person had a fear in the beginning, like the very beginning, because they didn't know what you really were going to come in and do. Your fear was not there at all in the beginning. It only came after they did what they did out of fear. And then you became afraid to even go in that direction again, because they had showed you something that was just the complete opposite of who they really are. The next 2 weeks of April, my best advice for the sign of Aries and their lover, if you're watching. The only answer is love. And that's all I have. God bless.